Would you obey a command so unthinkable? It seemed to shatter every promise you'd ever been given. The story of Abraham and Isaac. Sometime later, God tested Abraham, called to him, "Abraham."
"Here I am," Abraham replied. Then God said, "Take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain. I will show you." Early the next morning, Abraham saddled his donkey. He took with him his son Isaac, 2 of his servants, and wood he had split for the burnt offering. They set out for the place God had told him about. On the 3rd day, Abraham looked up and saw the place in the distance. He turned to his servants and said, "Stay here with the donkey while the boy and I go over there. We will worship and then we will come back to you." Isaac carried the wood for his own sacrifice. Abraham carried the fire and the knife. As the 2 of them walked on together, Isaac spoke up. "Father, yes, my son." "The fire and wood are here," Isaac said, "but where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" Abraham answered, "God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son." When they reached the place God had told him about, Abraham built an altar. He arranged the wood on it. Then he bound his son Isaac and laid him on the altar, on top of the wood. He reached out his hand and took the knife to slay his son. But at that very moment, the angel of the Lord called out to him from heaven, "Abraham, Abraham." "Here I am," he replied. "Do not lay a hand on the boy," the angel said. "Do not do anything to him. For now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." Abraham looked up, and there in a thicket he saw a ram caught by its horns. He went over and took the ram and sacrificed it as a burnt offering instead of his son. He named that place "The Lord Will Provide." Think about that. The son Abraham was asked to surrender was the very son he had wept for, prayed for, and waited a lifetime to hold. The son born from God's own miraculous promise when Abraham was old and Sarah was past hope. The same God who gave the gift was now asking for it back. Sometimes, beloved, God will test you right at the place of your greatest blessing. He will bring you to the mountain of your Isaac, the thing you love most, the promise you cherish, the dream he himself planted. And in that sacred, terrifying space, he asks, "Do you trust the promise giver more than the promise itself? Do you love my hand more than the gift it holds?" See, Abraham's silent journey to Moriah wasn't just about obedience. It was the unfolding of a faith that said, "Even if you take what you gave, I still believe you are good." And in that moment of ultimate surrender, God revealed his heart. "I do not take from you to hurt you. I test you to show you that I am your provider."